A story, and that's what we try to do. We try to tell the big tall tales, the legends about Miss Lydia. And for any of you who are from this area or who have studied our history, you know she is known as the Queen of the Okefenokee. She was born in 1864. She died in 1938. Before she died, she had over 38,000 acres of land, and she had over $1 million. And if you know that 1938, still in the Great Depression, you got $1 million, you're doing okay. She really did well for herself. She started out with a cow, a sow, and $10, and that's what she started with to make that gigantic fortune. She married her first husband, Gordon Stone, when she was in her 40s, and when he passed away, she decided to marry again to a man named John Melton Cruz, who she called Doll Baby. She was 61 and he was 19. There's a rather famous incident about her wherever she went to go see her husband, who had been in prison for shooting their neighbor. And she found that he was not in the best of shape. She didn't like that, since she had been paid to have his meals catered and his laundry done in the jail. She found him beaten. She didn't like that. She demanded his release. The warden said, "No way, you got to get a pardon from the governor and you won't get it." And she says, "Oh, wait." So she went up to Atlanta, and a governor who will not be named at this point. Well, they made a little trade for a dog. Some say the amount was anywhere from $1,000 to $25,000 that she bought this dog for, and she got a pardon. She got her husband. She went to the bank. She stopped payment on the check. She went back to the Okefenokee. She took up the bridge, and 4 days later that warden was mysteriously shot outside a tavern. That is just the kind of woman that she was, and that's just a sample of the things that we talked about Miss Lydia. Now, we decided to do it this year in the fall so that we wouldn't have to deal with heat and bugs and all those other things we've normally dealt with in the past. And we thought it was a pretty good time of year. You know, everybody's featually looking at the tall tales and legends, and we even hear something about spirits. Well, Miss Lydia, she knew something about spirits too, except they weren't the kind that went, woo. They were the kind that went, so we'll move over to track 4 over here.